Have you ever wanted a warm, homemade soup during the winter? Hi, I'm Paige, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the best potato soup ever. I'm going to show you what you need, how to make it, and some helpful tips. Let's get started. The thing I'm going to show you is what you need. You're going to need 1 to 2 stalks of celery diced, 1 onion diced, 4 to 5 potatoes peeled and diced, 1 tablespoon of flour, a cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of sour cream, a cup of milk, basil, parsley, salt, and pepper. Let's do this. I showed you what you need. I'm going to show you what to do. First thing you're going to do is you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter on a medium heat. Then you're going to pour your celery and your onions into the pan. Then you're going to take a spatula and stir them around. You're going to saute them until they're soft. Saute the celery and onions, set them to the side. Then take a half stock pot of water to a boil. Now you're going to add your diced potatoes to the boiling water and boil them until they're soft, which should be about 10 to 12 minutes. While your potatoes are boiling, you can stir them occasionally. When the potatoes are done boiling, take your 1 tablespoon of flour and sprinkle it onto the celery and onions. While you're doing this, it should thicken up, and when you put the celery and onions into the soup, it should thicken up the soup. When those are done boiling, go ahead and drain them in a colander. Then, add them back to your pot. After you have added the potatoes to the pot, go ahead and add your celery and onions to the pot also. And also, add your 1 cup of chicken broth. After you've done that, stir your ingredients very carefully. The potatoes are very soft, so they could break apart. After you've done that, take your sour cream and add that to all your ingredients. And also, add your milk. And again, stir your ingredients very carefully. For your ingredients in your pot, you can add your 4 dry seasonings, which are a teaspoon of parsley, a teaspoon of basil, a dash of pepper, and a dash of salt. And also, after you have added all of your dry ingredients, stir it very carefully. Now that I've showed you how to make the soup, I'm going to tell you a couple tips. Tip number 1, slice, dice, and measure out all of your ingredients before. It'll make it a lot easier and a lot faster to cook your soup. Tip number 2, if you have pre-diced your potatoes, place them in a container full of cold water to prevent browning. Tip number 3, tasting your soup along the way will help you adjust your seasonings to your own taste. In this case, it's perfect. Tip number 4, garnishes. You can garnish your potato soup with chives, bacon, or cheddar cheese. I prefer cheddar cheese and bacon. This is your finished product. Today I have showed you what you need for potato soup, how to make it, and some helpful tips. I hope you make it and enjoy it. Thank you. Tip number 1, always your ingredients in your pot. You can add your 4 dry seasonings, which are a teaspoon of parsley,